Hello everyone. I just thought I'd make a small video as I've not had a video on for a little while. I've been quite ill with the chest infection, but the sun is kind of coming out between the clouds and I thought you'd like to see how Cleo is getting on. So Cleo was the last lamb that we had born, and there is Lamb Chop. Mums are walking about grazing, and it's great because we now have, thanks to the sunshine and a bit of warmth, a fresh flush of grass. And you can see, well, you could maybe see, there is green leaves appearing, the cherry trees are in bloom, got the plum tree here covered in blossom. Lily's out scouting about. She's following me at the moment, but she won't be following me for long because this afternoon she's having a haircut. Yes, you are. She's not keen on that, but she's beginning to look a bit untidy. So I've come down to the orchard just to have a look. We're now on, well, getting towards the end of March, and as you can see, leaves are bursting out. And the buds are just about to open in the next week or so. So it's too late for any more grafting. At least it is here in France, although depending on where you are in the UK, you may still have time to graft. And got some lovely blackthorn in bloom. And this cherry, which is a sweet cherry, coming into leaf as well. So there's a few big fat flower buds there. Everything is starting to come alive. So the irises are beginning to flower, tulips are coming up, quite a lot of colour showing now. And just literally 2 weeks ago it was still winter here, so it just shows you how fast things change. The apple tree that we pruned in January, we really pruned this quite hard, and the leaves are coming, and again the buds will be popping. This one's a wee bit later than the one I showed you earlier, so I would say in a couple of weeks. But spring is on its way. Now, done a lot of work in the potager this year. I've got all these rootstocks which you can see are budding. These are all to be grafted, but it'll be next year now because I've not been well. Strawberry plants in, rhubarb's coming up, raspberries are coming. I've got some little salad plants beginning to come up. It's too early to plant out non-hardy stuff, but I've got radishes and salads and rocket and beetroot and a couple of carrots in. So we're getting there. So we moved the tomato bed and it's been topped up with some new straw and manure from the sheep shed. I'm going to top that up again in a week's time, but can't plant tomatoes out until the middle of May. So, and this bed here that had the tomatoes in last year is now going to have butternut squash and possibly a courgette. And the new raised beds, I haven't filled this one because, as I said, I've been ill, but this one is going to have haricot vert and possibly some sweet corn. I'm not sure yet, but we're getting there. And the vine is putting out some new buds, so I pruned it hard back and we'll just have a couple of bunches on there, so we'll see how that goes as well. So spring has definitely sprung. You can see all the wildflowers that we have here, and this is a great source of nectar for the bees, although I don't want too many dandelions coming up and seeding themselves, so I'll deadhead them once they're finished. Happy to let the bees have the nectar and the pollen, but don't want seeds of dandelions everywhere. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to live a more self-sufficient or sustainable lifestyle, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.